Ayun. Hello Prince Reyes. Magandang gabi sa iyo. Naririnig mo ba ang boses ko, Prince Reyes? Prince Reyes, shout out kay Prince Reyes. Isang viewers. Ito si Prince Reyes, sasama ko to sa ano sa pag-go-ghost hunting. Meron na ba tayong lugar na pupuntahan? Meron na ba tayong pupuntahan na lugar? Wala pa. Prince Reyes, saan tayo pupunta? Parang matagal yata yung 1 hour leg na ganito. 2 viewers out of 169 subscribers. Prince Reyes, kailan tayo lalabas papuntang, kailan ba tayo mag-i-explore? Kailan tayo mag-i-explore? Makinig muna kayo ng music ng sa loob na isang oras. Manood tayo ng ng King Frost. Subscribe nyo sa Bras. Subscribe nyo si King of Creepy, King Frostmare. Mahanap tayo ng videos na mararakan niya. Hello guys, ito kay King Frostmare. Kay King Frostmare, nood tayo ng the scariest videos you should never watch alone.
It is time to watch some very scary videos that you should never watch alone. The following video stems from a group of friends who set off in the middle of the night to a supposedly haunted place in the middle of the mountains. When they get there, they look at the area, and after a while, they come up with a really disturbing capture. Let's see what happened.
May nakita silang parang kuweba sa isang maliit na bundok.
Tam benim arkamda otur. Aziz. Yok daha okumadım. Ondan olabilir evet. Korunuyor çünkü şimdi burası.
Okay lang ba yung mukha ko? Parang madilim masyado. Pero okay lang yung nanggagaling sa ilalim yung ilaw.
Ahmet sakın şu an her yerde çıkabilir, her an çıkabilir. Nerede? Yukarıda. Tamam gördüm. Gördüm bir dakika bak. Gördüm. Ahmet bu boynuzu şaşırtmalı Ahmet. Boynuzu şaşırtmalı bak. Burayı koruyan boynuzu şaşırtmalı bu çok güçlü. Çok güçlü Ahmet sakın panik yapma bak. Başına büyük bir sıkıntı gelebilir sana.
Hindi ko naririnig yung mga sinasabi nila.
Şu an bize bakıyor.
Nakita nila si
Çıktı bu ortaya. Bu tılsımla çıktı ortaya.
parang
Ama çok güçlü.
demonyo na may sungay.
Var mı başka yerde?
Ano yun? Hindi nila nakikita yun?
They seem to have captured a sinister figure with horns. Could this be an unidentified creature, or are we talking about something devilish even? If it wasn't a prank, of course. Who can say what was captured here exactly?
Buti hindi sila inaatake.
Now we're looking at a recording from La Dimensione Oscura. He tells us that the footage stemmed from an urban explorer who decided to investigate a public restroom where it is said that terrifying entities appear. If that's just urban legends is unknown, unfortunately. Many people swear to have heard and seen really inexplicable activity in there though. This place is located inside an isolated and abandoned building, but what this man experienced inside was apparently pretty horrifying.
Di dalam kayak kalian ngeliat sesuatu nggak di sini guys?
yun?
Mati kon. Korek sir, korek.
Kung totoo yun, hindi dapat natakot ka na kung totoo yun eh. Nakita ulit nila.
Saya kebakar, please.
Parang scripted to.
Tenang. Oke.
Wah. Shit. Ulitin natin. Putang ina, grabe yung mukha, no?
We can see 3 different entities, 3 beings that appeared one after the other, freaking out our poor explorer. The man then told us that supposedly several people lost their lives inside this abandoned building. This of course causes some people to believe that these apparitions could be related to these unfortunate incidents. But this could all just be ghost stories, of course. It's hard to say.
It's hard to say na scripted. O sa tatlong yun ang nakita mo, sigurado tumakbo
This
ka na.
video was sent by Tobias. He tells me that a friend of his found it in another compilation video. The story goes that a man was on his way home one evening. He was driving through a stretch of field, which apparently was supposed to be a shortcut for him. After a few minutes, his car seemed to malfunction. The reason was unknown. His dash cam then captured something really odd right in front of his car.
Bakit ka tumigil? Oh, pinatay pa ilaw. Lo.
The man was sure to have captured a ghost here. Maybe it drained the car battery, and maybe it caused the car to halt.
Malabo eh, no? Parang blur yung tao.
Could this be the case? The man is certain that this is exactly what happened. How strange.
How strange, kasi tumigil siya doon tapos pinatay niya bigla yung ilaw niya. Tapos biglang lumabas yun. Ulitin natin kung totoong tao yun. Tumigil siya dyan, no? Gumilid siya. Tapos pinatay niya yung ilaw niya. Hindi natin
The man
makita
was sure to
kung
have captured
may
a ghost
naglakad
here.
papunta doon.
Maybe it drained the car
Sobrang
battery,
dilim.
and maybe it caused the car to halt.
Pero blurred siya, no?
Could this be the case? The man is certain that this is exactly what happened. How strange.
Blurred siya.
Now now we want to check out the recordings of Tony Fraser. And the story goes that Tony has been documenting the strange events in his home for a few months now.
Guys, here's the July 30th activity part 3 I was promising. You can see nothing's changed since the plate moved. The cabinet's opened.
There we go. Something opened the cabinet.
Looking for something. I don't know. I don't get it.
Ano nangyari?
Maybe for some plates.
This is
Poltergeist,
crazy, guys.
poltergeist.
You know, I used to be a huge skeptic, and if you're like me, you know, these videos are entertaining, but I always thought they were fake. And until it happens to you, you know, this has never happened to me in my life, and so I never believed. And now this is happening to me, and I'm getting nervous now. Starting to believe that this is probably Miss Potter, because you'll see how short the mist is, and then it moves into the hallway. See? And then it
Oh,
moves
wow.
back into the hallway and sweeps around.
Wow, may anino. May anino
That
dito.
reminded me of the
Ayan o, kung
video I posted, the hall
napapansin
video
nyo.
that caught
Ayun, inulit.
Having my friend come sage next week, guys, because I got this ring notification tonight. It's been quiet in the house, but apparently I had a visitor, and it says come outside.
Wow, there's a lot of traffic. Oh,
Ayan. Dumaan dito. Kulay puti.
Backfire, and then listen close.
Ulitin ba nila? Hindi nila inulit. Ayan.
did you hear anything?
Walks off the porch, and she can
Ayan
see
siya,
the
oh.
light go back behind it and in through it as it goes across the. What's to do, guys? What's to
Ayan, may nagkakalampag. Biglang kinalampag pala yung pintuan doon.
Now we are looking at the case of Sydney, a dedicated mother who runs the TikTok account Salt Sage. She usually uploads videos around her family, and she provides tips on hair, beauty, exercise, and her beloved hobby, hula hooping. However, at some point, Sydney started uploading some rather unusual content, eerie clips uncovering unsettling events in her house. Let's take a look.
SpongeBob night. Liam, come here.
Wala.
Liam, right now. What is?
Lakas
Okay,
ng
I'm calling your
uga.
mom. Just
Lakas
stay
ng
right here.
uga.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna make this really quick. A lot of you have suggested that there is somebody underneath the table pulling a string and making the rocking chair move. So I'm gonna show you the table real quick.
Ayan.
Oh wow, there's a shelf down there. Okay, hi everybody. I'm Audrey. I'm the babysitter who was in the first video that you saw about with the rocking chair. And I am so scared right now because we're going to show you a video of what happened this evening. I was babysitting again, just me and Liam and Braylon. Liam and I are just sitting on the couch watching a video. Braylon's on her phone. And then some crazy stuff starts happening. I'm just going to say the video is untouched, unedited. There's nothing going on. There's some weird noises. You're gonna see that we didn't react to it. We didn't hear it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's happening when it's just me babysitting, but something weird is happening.
Hindi Yun yung nakikita, may yung kamay na yun, bali parang anak nila na isa ang lumalabas sa nahaharangan kasi ng camera ko yung picture. Yun. May nagbabato galing sa taas. Takbo.
This night, Audrey and the kids were
Galing yung mga
spooked out
ulan
by
na
the
yun.
following events. Something seemed to have thrown several items down the stairs, and nobody really had any explanation for this. Of course, the family was
Ito yung
certain
bali, ito
that
yung
this
bata,
must have been a
yun,
paranormal
tumayo.
nature, and they didn't really know what to do at this point.
Cindy and Liam here. You all probably remember Liam. He witnessed the rocking chair thing. That was crazy. Anyway, just wanted to tell you guys, like, I'm not here to convince anybody to believe in it. That's totally fine if you don't. I appreciate your opinion.
Yeah, she
Oh,
is.
she wants to talk too.
Meron pa siyang maliit na
But
isa.
I did want to show you guys something that was sent to me a few days after I posted the original video. This was sent to me from the old owners of this house, their granddaughter. So before my family and I moved in, which was 2.5 years ago, before we moved in here, this house was actually owned by the same family ever since it was built, and it was built in 1924.
Tagal na. 1924 yung bahay. Sobrang tagal na nun. Oh. Tagal na.
It would appear that whatever is residing in their home is stuck to this place for quite some time already, given that even the former owners could witness these strange and creepy events unfold. So let's see how this case will develop, but it's pretty clear that something
biglang-
otherworldly must be going on in here.
Bigla-bigla silang sabay-sabay na nagbukas. Pero yung cabinet lang naman.
The following video was shared by Reddit user CalmCap, and the incident has unfolded in his own home one night when enjoying the last half an hour before falling asleep in his bed. The user states that he had been dealing with strange shadow sightings ever since moving into his new home, and apparently it has gotten worse after he started watching paranormal TV shows before bed. He has a
Magkakaroon yung parang mapapapunta sa bahay mo, mapapalipat, yung mga ganon. Bigla nagkakaroon ng mga parang paranormal na rin yung tirahan mo.
my laser light projector. I bought it to project stars on the ceiling. I just set it on its side so I'd be able to see if the means would be broken by what I've been seeing. Well, let's watch.
Ngayon yung maganda sa camera, yung nagkakaroon ng parang motion detection detector na nagkakaroon ng square pag may parang gumagalaw.
A strange shadow can be seen, blocking the light from the other room. But how is that possible? Nobody else was up at the time.
Oo nga, no, hindi ko napansin yun. Ayun.
Many other commenters are
Yung
sure
narangan
that
niya yung
Calm has
parang
captured
ilaw
something inexplicable
sa
that
bintana.
night, which makes this
Ayun,
capture
oh.
so much more creepy. How would you explain this? Do you think it's a paranormal
Tapos,
encounter
biglang
or
umalis.
something different? Now we want to check out another CCTV recording, which was shared by Howie Roll on his very own channel. They have a camera mounted in their kitchen area to check up on the animals and to make sure that no strange things are taking place. After all, there's been a lot of break-ins lately in their neighborhood, but they also state that some nights they can hear weird footsteps and even moaning, but they never saw anything, nor was anybody else in their home at the time. This night, when their CCTV sent them a motion detection message to their phone,
Motion
they were
detection.
quite in shock after they realized that something must have entered their home without them noticing. Or maybe it has been there the whole time.
Wow.
As soon as the camera switches into natural light mode, there's a strange shadow figure making its way towards the left in the back. What is going on here? Howie and his family were not up at the time, and in their minds it had to be something paranormal. Many people do actually believe that this video could be proof for them that something otherworldly is living in their house, but who can say for sure what it was? It's very unsettling though.
Oo, kasi biglang pagkapatay ng ilaw, nandun siya nakatayo.
The next video was found by Brian and forwarded to me. It's not of best of quality, but what is transpiring on this video is quite interesting. It was captured by two friends who were just on their way home. The story goes that when the two heard some unusual weeping noises from the streets, they started recording, and then came across this.
Ulitin ko yun ha. Hindi ko nakita tong puti na to kung saan nung galing. Yun nawala siya, di ba? Tapos biglang dahan-dahan lumabas. Pero yung sasakyan, dire-diretso lang yung takbo. Tapos biglang nag-teleport. Ayun biglang lumipat siya, biglang lumipat. Ay, nawala na. Feeling ko yung parang edit siya. Kasi kung papansinin mo siya dito, di ba nandiyan siya? Ayan. Wala namang aso dito eh. Tapos bigla nagkaroon ng aso. Imposible naman yung multo na naging aso. 'Di ba? So ibig sabihin parang post stop yung video. Tapos bigla siyang nagkaroon ng aso yung pag-play
Looks
nila.
like a
Hindi
figure
na
in a
nila
white dress
napansin
that
yung
seemingly vanishes for a brief
yung
moment
aso sa
after
pag-edit.
appearing out of thin air again.
Kasi nandun yung aso eh.
Some believe this to be the ghost of a lady that is walking the streets at night.
So mali pala ako, Mali pala ako, sorry.
Some believe this to be
Bali yung aso,
out of thin air again.
nandito na pala. Sorry, hindi ko na agad napansin. Ngayon pumunta doon.
Some believe
Okay.
this to be the ghost of a lady that is walking the streets at night here. Could this be so?
Ngayon kung tao man yun, parang hindi pinansin ng aso. Bakit hindi pinansin ng aso?
Is it maybe something more explainable? A light reflection of some sorts? Or what do you think?
Intruder.
This is the case of Joe Cummings, who captured something really creepy after installing a security camera in his kitchen area. The young man states that he noticed food disappearing overnight and that other several items were sometimes found in places where he certainly had not left them. After confronting his girlfriend, she denied to have been the culprit, making Joe actually question his sanity and then installing the CCTV camera. What he found was quite shocking, to say the least.
200% speed. So naka-pass forward to. May mga bang tao? Ay, eto yung ano, parang nabalitaan ko to sa balita dati na sa Amerika na yung bahay mo na may mga parang attic sa taas na hindi na parang hindi mo nakikita na may ibang division, may tumitira sa na ano tawag doon, yung mga informer settler na tumitira sa na hindi mo alam. So bababa lang sila pagkatulog na yung pinakamay-ari ng bahay para kumuha sila ng pagkain, tubig, tapos dadalhin nila ulit doon sa taas.
A strange woman is crawling out of the crawl space on top of the kitchen area.
Yeah, siguro kaya naglagay ng CCTV yung may-ari kasi parang nagugulat siya. Bakit parang nauubos yung pagkain ko? Ganun. Hindi ko na pakinggan kanina yung nagsalita eh. Ayun o, kumuha siya ng
She
tubig.
then keeps going through Joe's fridge,
Gutom na
eating
gutom.
his food, checking the pantry, and hanging out for a little bit. Before Joe decides to go for a little midnight snack.
Yung mapapansin niya yung ano, etong galon ng tubig ng babae. Hindi niya napansin, no?
The scary part is, Joe did
siguro
not
madilim.
notice the freeloader in his kitchen and
Kaya-
went back to bed. Can you imagine the imminent danger he might have found himself in? Shortly after, the woman returned back into the crawl space. When Joe checked the footage the following day, his jaw literally dropped to the floor, and he had police take care of the matter. What a creepy encounter.
Yung ininuman niya, ininuman na din ng babae. Poltergeist.
Magical
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist is a young man that is dealing with a pretty malevolent haunting in his very own home, which is why he had recently decided to start documenting
Answering
all
your
these
question
pretty
about why we don't
happenings.
open the door all the
Therefore,
way.
he has installed several security cameras around the home, and these are some of the latest recordings.
Nangyari. Gumalaw yung upuan. Oh. Patay sindi yung ilaw. Yun. Ang bilis nung camera umikot ng ano no. Maka-sense ng motion. Bira. No. So, ibig sabihin, di ba minsan parang pumupunta dito yung ayun, Ouija board. Kaya naman pala naglalaro sila ng Ouija board.
It is uncertain what exactly is going on in his home, and apparently he's still documenting the current case. Let's see if there's going to be an update about it very soon.
Galaw na naman. Bihira. Sa akin yan, tatakbo na talaga ako palabas.
Now a creepy recording from user Luke QMN, who states that ever since growing up, he felt that something scary was going on at night at the house of his aunt. He had to spend some weekends there ever so often, and to this day he remembers weird noises and creepy things that he had seen there as a kid. Apparently, his aunt is used to all of this activity at this point, and after 10 years, he was invited back to spend another night there. And once again, he was woken up to some really eerie activity.
I'm still hearing voices.
Naririnig daw niya yung boses.
Jesus Christ.
Ah, shit din ang napaka-creepy. Kumakatok sa pinto. Kikilabutan ka talaga.
Oh my God.
Parang nag-uurasyon, no? Bumubulong sa'yo.
And
Nasa
this is
tabi
when the
lang niya yun.
recording ended.
Binulungan
Many
siya.
people are certain that we
Binulungan
can
siya
hear
sa
the
tabi.
voice of a little child here. Is that possible?
Ano daw?
What exactly it could have caused? Is that possible?
He was the... Hindi ko na narinig.
What exactly could have caused all of this? Is something bound to this old house? Who can say? The following video was shared by user Acrobatic Bent, and in his opinion, there's something really wrong with his
So, ibig
apartment.
sabihin, hindi niya alam kung haunted o totoong haunted kasi may question mark.
He saw strange events occur ever so often.
Patanong,
Therefore has
haunted?
installed some security cameras to document these events. Up until the following day, he couldn't capture anything significant, besides orbs and doors being moved by themselves. But what
Walang
he
tayo
captured the
tubig.
next night left him quite a bit speechless. He believes this to be a spirit that was manifesting in the bedroom, and which was captured by accident. Could this be? People say that it's very unlikely that it was a bug or another artifact. If that's true, what else could this be? Very curious.
Galaw, puti.
Our next clip was filmed on a family gathering to celebrate the life of a recently deceased family member. Was the person in question maybe around as well? The person with the camera clearly was not anticipating anything out of the ordinary. It is when they start to film the hallway right next to the living room that a fast shadow can be captured. If you're following my channel, you have seen quite the number of shadow figures. What do you think about this capture here? Real or just a hoax? The following video is going to take us on a spine-chilling adventure with Caden and his friends as they set out on a camping trip in the eerie woods of Arizona. Now, normally Caden's vlogs are all about everyday life, but this time they stumble upon something truly bizarre. Let's dive into the mystery. Caden and his friends had just arrived at their campsite when they heard an unsettling noise in the distance. What could it be? Well, they decided to whip out their camera to capture the moment.
That was a child screaming. Or like a woman or something. That was a female screaming. Phil? Please, please, please. No. Oh my God, Phil, it sounds like something.
Baka mamaya
What they recorded
nilulure
was
lang kayo yan eh.
absolutely hair-raising, a chilling scream that sent shivers down their spines.
Please. No.
Was it a woman's voice or something else entirely? The internet had mixed opinions, ranging from it being a mountain lion to a skinwalker. But the mystery didn't end there. In the second part, things got even stranger.
Oh my God, Phil, it sounds like something. Phil, that sounds like some scary movie.
Dude, we don't know where they're.
Dude, that sounds like some haunted. Dude, what happened to the other steel target? There's one right there on the ground. On the ground. Where? What? That right there. What the is that? Dude, that's not. No.
Mangkukulam siguro yun.
Oh no!
As they approached the source of the eerie screams, something unexpected happened. A keen-eyed subscriber spotted a chilling detail. When the video was brightened, a humanoid figure seemed to be lurking behind one of the trees. So they were not alone. Some speculated it could have been a barn owl, while others believe it might be an unknown creature. A cryptid, perhaps.
Parang nakamaskara
Now, putting all
ng doon
these
sa
eerie
pelikula na
elements
Scream.
together, it's hard to ignore that something sinister is afoot.
Yan o. Parang katulad nung maskara sa pelikula na Scream. Yung killer.
This video was uploaded by Days of Horror, who believe they've captured a shadow figure at the haunted 30 East Drive house. 30 East Drive is a property in Pontefract, West Yorkshire, England, that has gained notoriety as one of the most haunted houses in the country. I'm sure many of you have seen the following video.
You see some shadows, but that is me putting my phone in my other arm. Right.
The house is often referred to as the Black Monk House due to its association with alleged paranormal activity involving a sinister monk-like figure.
Oh, I just did something wrong, so I'll just go up my stairs. There's the horrible mirror. What the? Well, that.
The house was built in the 1950s and has been the site of various paranormal occurrences for decades. The most famous of these events occurred in the late 1960s.
Have I to really cope there?
Mga sinaunang bahay, ang hagdanan nila puro naka-carpet.
The reported paranormal phenomena in the house included objects moving on their own, unexplained noises, water pools appearing on the floor, and even physical attacks on family members.
God. Okay. That must have jumped us.
These events were often attributed to a malevolent spirit or entity known as the
Naramdam mo
Black
sa
Monk.
boses yung takot na takot na siya.
This is the living room. Now we do have a GoPro already recorded in the corner, and it's trying to
Ayun.
hopefully pick up the cat ball flashing.
May nagtago sa likod ng Ulitin na.
This is the living room. Now we do have a GoPro already recorded in the corner, and it's trying
Parang
to
nasa
hopefully
labas
pick
ng
up
bahay.
the cat ball flashing. If you can get this cat ball, this little toy here to start flashing, we'd appreciate it. Or likewise, can get this, again, this green light to start flashing, we'd appreciate that if you can catch it on camera.
Take a look at the back window as the investigator makes his way through the house. Notice the dark figure that can be seen in the bottom left corner. What could explain this strange disappearing shape? Is this possibly just a curious onlooker peeking into the home? Or is this the Black Monk making himself known to the man? The following case is somewhat strange, one might say even disturbing. The owners of this doll claim
Nakakatakot yung manika.
to have seen it move out of nowhere at certain times of the day. On one occasion, a friend of theirs was over, and they told him all about the strange movements of the doll. To nobody's surprise, this event was about to be captured on camera this day. However, apparently, they even noticed a shift in color in the doll's eyes.
Just look. That fan is still blowing and she's stopping. See?
Lumaki yung mata.
See?
Yeah. That's so creepy.
Yeah, it is.
Those are the creepy. She won't stand anywhere else on the table.
No, I've tried it in 3 or 4 places up here and she won't do it. Let's see something. Oh, I did not do that.
Wow.
Did not do that.
The doll turns all of a sudden in a pretty disturbing way, right after the owner had touched it. And based on him, the doll does not like to be touched. At least that's his suspicion. They even noticed a shift in color in the doll's eyes. The doll's eyes were originally blue, until they became completely dark in a matter of seconds. Unfortunately, we do not have more information about the case. However, many believers say that dolls can act as a vessel for ghostly entities, which includes the positive ones as well as malevolent beings. So,
Sa akin yan, tapon ko na yan sa basura.
one must be really careful when noticing such strange activity.
Yun, no. Grabe, pagka mga ganon manika, tapon na agad sa basura yan. Hindi mo na kailangang itambak pa sa bahay mo yun. Tapon agad. Pero para sa kanila, tuwan-tuwa sila pagka may mga ganong bagay na nasasapian yung mga manika nila, no? Inuubo ako. Yun, naka-isang oras, mag-isang oras na tayo ng paganong-ganon lang. Sorry, nauga pala yung camera ko. Pag ginagalaw ko yung tuhod ko na nanginginig, ang bihira. At pala hindi ko tawag doon, panginigin. Subscribe kayo guys, subscribe kayo, like nyo yung mga videos ko. Target natin yung 1,000 subscriber. 1,000 subscriber. Para ma-monetize tayo. Tapos kung mga ganito pang mga live, parang mga tamad pang magsalita masyado. Kung wala naman nanonood sa'yo, tapos pero parang tahimik ka lang na hello, ayun, ganun yung nangyari, ganun yun yung kanina, subscribe nyo yan, si King Prost Mayor. Marami din siyang video, tapos araw-araw siyang naka-live. Halos lahat ng videos niya nila-live niya. Doon siya nagre-react, kumbaga parang basta lahat ng ina-upload niya naka-live. Yun. Yung ating viewers, isa pa lang, pero may nag 6 na views naman. 6 views. Shout out kay pala, yung mahal ko. Shout out naman, idol. Shout out. So guys, target natin 1,000 subscriber. Kaya share nyo yung page, yung channel. Magpalik kayo sa mga tropa nyo, nakilala nyo. Wala namang mawawala dyan. Pag-click ng isa, yun na yun. Hindi naman naka sa binabawasan ng load yun or kinakainan ng wifi. So paano guys, yun lang, paalam.